Devin. Just go take your L like a man now, Devin. Please, go take your L like a man. This ain't a good look. Let's not start complaining and shit. You sounding like Ryan Garcia, bro. You sounding like Ryan Garcia, bro. You fought valiantly. You took your L like a G in the ring. It's time for you to take it the same way out the ring and just get off social media, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I ask that you join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Look, man, I'm pushing this line right now, right, about what Ryan Garcia did. And I got some of the homies like, nah, knockout, bro, you going too easy, you going too soft, bro. Because Devin Haney weighed this much against Regis. Or Devin Haney cut all the way down to 135 and he was the bigger man every time that he fought. And I'm like, yeah, bro, but what y'all gotta understand is if you really know this boxing shit, weight cutting and fighting out weight is totally different because it's so hard to cut weight, bro. It's the hardest thing you can do. So every inch, every pound count. As a matter of fact, if it didn't, you wouldn't have catch weights. If it didn't, the sanctioning bodies and the commissions wouldn't have certain parameters you have to make to where they'll call out the fight. If 4 or 5 pounds didn't matter, then they wouldn't call out the fight. If you get ready to fight for a fight at 140 and somebody come weigh in 145, they calling out the motherfucking fight. If weight didn't matter, they wouldn't keep you from cutting weight. Like if you fighting at 140 and the motherfucker come in at 144, they won't even let them try to cut the 4 pounds. He either got to fight at 144 and the other dude got to agree to it, or they call off the fight. He has to fight at 143 or and the other guy agreed to it, or they call off the fight. So weight cutting is fucking hard. And I'm trying to educate people because they cooking your ass, Devin. But what you not gonna do, bro, is this Ryan Garcia shit where you sign up for something, you agree to something that you shouldn't agree to, you get your ass whooped, and then you start crying and shit. Devin Haney's statement that he released yesterday said a bunch of shit, but one thing that really caught my eye when I read it is I feel like the weight had an issue. I lied a perfect plan or some shit, but I look forward to a rematch, and hopefully this time it will be a fair fight. And he put fair in all caps to let you know he think what Ryan did to him is unfair. Leave that for your fans, dog. Leave that for your fans. Leave that for the pundits. Leave that for the analysts such as myself. What you need to be focused on is the fact that you dropping your motherfucking hand and letting him hit you with left hooks ain't got nothing to do with how much that motherfucker weighed, man. This that Teofimo Lopez shit. This that Ryan Garcia shit. You having no inside game, squaring up on the inside, trying to exchange hooks with a motherfucker while both of your feet are shoulder width apart and getting put on your ass. That ain't got nothing to do with weight, homeboy. That ain't got nothing to do with your weight, how much you weighed, bro. And how much Ryan Garcia weighed. You signed that shit. You signed that shit on that Saturday or that Friday when he missed weight. That was you, bro. You said the weight didn't matter, bro. You said the weight don't matter. This dude a bum. I'm going to show him on a different level. I'm going to handicap him. I'm going to beat his ass, bro. Y'all said y'all was sending him to the hospital. Y'all said y'all was doing all this rah-rah tough guy shit. So if it didn't matter before the fight, you can't start acting like it mattered after the fight. When in reality, what I saw is he was faster than you. What I saw was a bunch of gaps in your defense. What you backing straight up for? I thought you had defensive wizardry. Where was the head movement? Where was the head movement, bro? Where was you holding the phone? What was your inside defense? So we not... This shit sound very Canelo fan-ish. You sound exactly like Ryan Garcia. Oh, Ryan Garcia was talking all that big shit before he fought Tank Davis. Oh, this the best I ever felt. I'm in the best shape. I don't come in tricks on them. I don't come in anything over 150 on fight night anyway. I'm in such good shape, I can eat pizzas at the weigh-in. I can eat tacos at the weigh-in. Then when Tank make that motherfucker bend his knee, make him quit, he got all these excuses after the goddamn fight. You doing the same shit, you going down the same path. You not gonna get better like that, dog. You not gonna get better like that with excuses and blaming other people and shit. And now you the same way. Before the fight, he's delusional. He's crazy. It's something wrong with him. He a C-level fighter. He a bum. The weight don't matter. That just shows he's undisciplined. Y'all thought the weight was gonna be to y'all advantage. Y'all thought the motherfucker was out of shape and garbage. And now after he whooped that ass, now you talking about the weight and shit. No, his hands was faster than you. Your physical body ain't as tough as your heart, because you got heart like a motherfucker in that ring. You didn't fold. You ain't fold at all. But your body went into shock every time he touched you. Every time he breathed on your ass, your body went into shock, bruh. That ain't got shit to do with how much he weighed, bruh. Because he ain't got no inside game either. When y'all got in that bitch on the inside, he wasn't leaning on you, you wasn't leaning on him. Y'all just holding each other. He wasn't pushing you back on the inside, fucking you up to the body, doing no shit. He ain't had no inside game. That motherfucker was still turning his back to you, and you couldn't take advantage of it. He was reacting to every feint, and you went away from your feints. His shoulder roll was broke as shit, and you still couldn't penetrate it. What his weight got to do with the fact that you didn't have nowhere near any kind of close level of respectable power that night? You couldn't hit for shit. There's a replay of you cocking back and throwing right hand after right hand after right hand to his body. He's just taking that shit, eating that shit. That shit looked like it didn't have no effect on him. I don't like these fighters when they make excuses after the fight. I know his diehard crybaby fans gonna do that shit because they love them some Devin. Let them make excuses, bro. But you need to get away from people that's making excuses for you, dog. And you can't be making none yourself. You ain't gonna get better that way, bro. You need to go work on your defense. You need to work on why you can't keep your right hand tucked in while you throwing your jab, bro. So that way, if somebody time your jab and throw a hook behind your jab, at least your right hand will be in position. You doing that shit, you leaving your chin open, bro. That ain't got shit to do with weight, is what I'm saying, bro. The problem is going to be accountability with Devin. It's going to be understanding why you lost and making this statement of the fight wasn't fair lets me know that you looking at this shit from the wrong perspective, and you need somebody in your corner to say, fuck all that weight shit. We can't use that shit because we said that it didn't matter. We took that money, that extra money. We thought we was on a level that we wasn't on. Let's go back in the lab and let's see what the fuck we need to do. And then you go from there and you work on the shit that Ryan Garcia was able to expose on your ass. And then you make sure you negotiate smarter next time. You make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's. But what you don't do is make excuses, because now I'm looking at you sideways. I'm like, damn, he taking it like a G. He taking it like a warrior. Man, he got up. He did his thing. He fought valiantly. And then now you go do the same shit that you cook Ryan Garcia for. You cook Ryan Garcia and y'all face off for this very thing. For this very thing. Oh, I was weak. I was weight trained. You said you signed up for that shit, though. You signed that shit. Can't make no excuses. You quit. You signed that shit. You agreed to that. And here you are agreeing to something, thinking you got an upper hand, thinking that it means something, thinking that he undisciplined, thinking that he fat, thinking that he sloppy, thinking you about to walk through somebody, and then after he beat your ass, you use the same thing that you thought was a disadvantage and act like it was an advantage for him. Nah, bro. Nah, I watched that fight. He caught you with the same punch over and over again. That ain't got shit to do with his weight. His right hand still look trash. He still square his feet out. The only thing he throw with any kind of good form is his left hook. And then once he go from that left hook to throw them right hands and combinations, that boy square up. And he standing straight in front of you like a statue. You just ain't got no inside game. You just couldn't throw in between his shots. His defense was still garbage. His feet are still floppity all over the place. It is what it is, bro. You just couldn't handle his power. That's why he hurt you in the first 30 seconds of the fight. Because you threw a jab. Your right hand, when you threw your left hand jab, was undisciplined. He threw a left hook at the same time you were trying to throw your jab, and he clocked your ass. That was speed. That was accuracy. That was timing. That was not weight, bro. So, I would hope that Devin Haney just gets off of social media, take his time off, and when he get back in the gym, just focus on getting better, bro. And get somebody in your corner that knows the sport of boxing, because your daddy do not know what the fuck he doing, bro. And I don't care how many Bill Haney fans get mad over that statement. He don't know what the fuck he doing. It's time for you to have a real boxing coach. It's time for you to have somebody that's been proven training champions and making fighters better and improving the holes in their game. It's time for that shit, bro. It's time for that. Go over there, get over there with Bozy. Get over there with Bomac. Get over there with Bomac. See what Derrick James is talking about. Robert Garcia is talking about. Do you want to go back to Ben Davison? Time for you to get some people that know what they doing, bro. Time for you to get some people that know what they doing, man. I like the young trainer Prentice Brewer that trains Tiger Johnson. See what he talking about. It's time for you to I think that would be a good one, because the way that Tiger box off his jab, reflexes, I think Prentice Brewer would be a good match for him. K. Chroma, see what the hell he talking about. Go down there to Houston, see if Ronnie Shields will have a look at you. That's what failed you, your game plan. The fact that your non-knockout power having ass win that bitch looking for a knockout. What does Ryan Garcia's weight have to do with you chasing him around the motherfucking ring after he hurt you? After he hurt you, you was chasing him like you the power puncher. Instead of taking the center of the ring, being patient, making him come back to you. You did that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking weight, bro. I don't like it, dog. I don't like it. It's for us to talk about the underhanded tactics of Ryan Garcia, what he did. How it's underhanded and it's corny, and he was looking for an advantage. But you've been looking for an advantage your entire career. That's why you cut so much weight, to make sure you're the bigger man on fight night, bro. You've been doing that your whole career. That's why you wanted Tank Davis to leave 135 and come to 140. You've been doing it your entire career, bro. Your entire career. That's why you even struggling to make 140 right now and not just fight at welterweight, because you're looking to be the bigger man on fight night. And there's reports coming out that you may have been bigger the night of the fight, and that's why you refused the the day of weigh-in. You refused the day of weigh-in this time. So you trying to play weight games and shit too. So if you playing weight games, your opponent playing weight games, and everybody playing weight games, and we can see that it's a lot of things that had nothing to do with weight as to why you lost that fight, making stupid ass bad ring IQ decisions, defense trash, backing straight up. Like, bro, you literally got in an exchange with him, pop your head straight up, and tried to throw a hook with him. Like he ain't already put you down a couple times, and you got your ass put right down. Ain't got shit to do with weight. It was stupid ass decisions. So I'm not feeling Devin Haney's statement, man. I thought the statement was good. I was fucking with it. It was very professional, very classy. But then, right in that third paragraph, when he said, "Now look forward to a fair fight," in all caps, I'm like, nah, bro. You fucked up your whole message. You messed up your whole message when you put that shit in all caps and you crying like the fight wasn't fair. If you versus Ryan Garcia wasn't a fair fight, up until that point, that means you haven't had a fair fight your entire career. If him being bigger than you, if him playing with the scale like that wasn't a fair fight, then none of your fights at 135 were fair fights, bro. None of them. Like, so you gotta take that shit. You can't say it wasn't fair when you signed to do it. Like, you took the 1.5 million. You can't say it wasn't fair when you found out that he did it. You thought it was fair. You was cool with it. Matter of fact, you thought it was unfair the other way. You thought it was an advantage, bro. The undisciplined, the unprofessional. It just shows that he wasn't in shape and he wasn't ready to go. That's what you said. And you said you're gonna beat his ass. So I didn't like that statement, but y'all let me know what y'all think of it. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel. I'll be live tonight at 7:30. Remember, it's my birthday stream, man. We turning up. See y'all soon. Peace out.